Hi, this is Lauren Fogelman at ExpertSportsPerformance.com, working with highly driven, motivated athletes on being cool, calm, and confident under pressure for consistent winning results. Today's topic is about how you play the game. Let's face it, when you're in a competition, you ought to have a game plan, race plan, strategy going into it. But what happens frequently when athletes don't feel really confident is they all of a sudden toss it out, have some doubt, and it puts a crack in your armor. What I want to say is that any doubt whatsoever, leaves room for distractions, causes interference. Recently, I met with a couple golfers before they were going to a high-level tournament. They wanted to be able to have their game plan and their strategy because they felt very positioned to win. They didn't want to leave any room for doubt whatsoever. What I talked with them was about the 3 different attitudes that athletes have going into any competition and the one that they ought to claim, because 2 of them are really obvious. One of them, most athletes don't even realize exists. Let's go through the 3 different attitudes right now. The first one is losing. Are you playing to avoid losing? That's where you feel that you're not going to win, but you hope not to come in last. So some athletes go into a competition just hoping to avoid losing. They don't want to be the last ones. Next, playing to win. That's where many athletes, where they feel strong going into it, show up. They're playing to win, they feel prepared, they feel confident, and they're ready to compete. That's a great strategy, but it's not the number one strategy. The number one strategy is knowing that you're going to win. Only the top 1% of athletes going into any competition, no matter what sport, show up knowing that they're going to win. They're uber confident. They're committed to their plan. There's no room for doubt or distractions. That is the winning attitude. But there's a catch. When I was talking with one of these golfers, he was hesitant to go ahead and claim that he was going to win. He felt that it would make him a little bit too relaxed, take off his edge. He was concerned about being overconfident. And I understand that, because when you're too confident, then you might be complacent. When you're complacent, you might actually put down your guard a little bit, relax a little bit too much. And then some other athlete who is really hungry for that number one position is going to go ahead and have an opportunity to take you out. So it's not about being overconfident where it leads to complacency. It's more about your approach. The approach is about playing every single moment in your tournament as if that's the most important moment. You're fully present, you're committed to your game plan, and nothing's going to be a distraction. But wait, this athlete, this golfer said, but mistakes happen all the time. What happens when there's a mistake? And that's how athletes that know that they're going to win shift their attitudes and their response to mistakes, and they're a little bit different than the other 2 types of athletes who play to win or play to avoid losing. When an athlete knows that they're going to win, what I was telling this golfer was that, first of all, mistakes will happen. Acknowledge it. You can't change it once it happens. Then you want to be able to come up to the strategy to quickly make that correction. And then after you know what correction you need to make, then quickly take action. You want to act quickly and really with intention and make it natural, not thinking about it too much and then letting it go. The mistake is just a reminder that something happened where you were off your guard and you need to get back on it again. Get more present, get more focused, and get even more determined that you're going to do whatever it takes to get the job done and to really finish strong. So think about that for yourself, because the bottom line is it's a mindset strategy on how to get the job done, not focusing on what's getting in the way. That just shifts your emphasis from the score or your position to the quality of how you show up. So a winning mindset is the strategy to give you that competitive edge and showing up knowing that you claimed it, because it's an attitude of knowing that you're going to put your best foot forward each and every time in a competition. Okay, so here's your challenge. Which attitude do you claim? Avoid losing, playing to lose, or knowing that you're going to win? And whichever one you choose, which are the 3 steps that are going to be your mindset strategy, that are going to really help you? And once you come up with those 3 steps, which is the one that you want to emphasize for your competitive advantage? So think about that. And then once you go ahead and claim that number 1 step for your competitive advantage, see how it affects your mindset. And really, you're ready to up-level your performance and your attitude. Go ahead and write a post, comment what you took away from this training video. If you're interested in more about the mental game and how it affects your performance for a competitive edge, go to my website, expertsportsperformance.com. Put your name and email address in the upper right-hand corner. Immediately, you get the first of the video training series. I'd love to hear posts from you. Please let me know what you took away from this. Post a comment. Click the likes button to pass it forward. And I look forward to hearing from you. My mission is to show you how to stay cool when the heat is on. Lauren Fogelman, expertsportsperformance.com.